Do you have an area in your home that you have been wanting to clean up for you don't even know how long, and all you do is procrastinate and not do it? Well, behind these doors is my area. It's the basement pantry / storage cupboard that I have been ignoring for a really long time, and today is the day. I am going to be KonMariing my basement pantry and storage and pulling everything out and saying thank you and goodbye, hopefully, to a whole lot of stuff. And I really hope you'll stick with me so it gives you some inspiration and motivation to do the same for that area in your house that's been waiting for some love and attention from you. I'm Liat from Momjo, and if you're new to our channel, welcome. We're two mamas that are trying to just brighten and lighten up your day, giving you motivation and inspiration and a good laugh along the way. If you're already enjoying this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get moving. So as you can see, this cupboard is a mix of a whole lot of things. I originally envisaged it to be, a pantry to store all our dry and canned goods. Careful. And it has become a storage unit for everything. Specifically, a whole lot of gift bags and basically anything we didn't know where to put in the house. So as you know, the first step with the Marie Kondo method is to literally get everything out and then hopefully say goodbye to a whole lot of stuff and then put back what we really want and what serves us and what brings us joy. So let's get going. I'm going to put some music on. Let's do it. Okay, so as I get the stuff out, I'm starting to see what is actually in the storage unit, and clearly it's broken up into different categories of stuff, a whole lot of stuff. So first I'm going to deal with this side because it seems to be the stuff that I've literally just thrown here, which is old clothes, old shoes, skating stuff for my boys that I don't even know if it fits them anymore, a lot of bags, gift bags, things like that, and I'm going to leave the food stuff and the pantry stuff for later. So pretty much everything is out, but what I have left inside the pantry is all the food stuff. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a vacuum cleaner. I'm going to clean up this floor. Then we're going to put all the food stuff where it should be. And then we're going to tackle that. Honestly, I know I'm nowhere near finished, but this feeling is giving me so much satisfaction that I can actually see the floor and that I can clean this floor. So since I mostly want this to remain a food and pantry storage, I have cleaned out the shelves and I'm now going to arrange the food a little bit nicer than it was before and a little bit more spaced out because I know a lot of that stuff I'm going to be throwing out. I already am envisaging it and hoping for it and willing for it. So I think I'm going to have a lot more space. In the meantime, I'm going to do the food stuff, then we're going to tackle that. this when you're hungry, because you will want a snack. Okay, so here we are, and basically the way I've categorized them is that I've put cleaning products, or cleaning things and products up at the top there. And by the way, we're about to reduce the consumption of all of that. I'm never buying Ziplocs again. So this is my last stash, and I won't be buying them again because I don't like using the plastic. And here we have all breakfast stuff and snacks and boxes and baking goods. And then of course the pasta, the rice cakes, the maple syrup. Clearly we like oats, so we buy in bulk. And then any breakfast cereals and matzah from Passover, which we clearly have some left over. Then we've got our drinks down here. And again, we're going to stop buying these because we just bought a Soda Stream. And then over here, we have all the tinned goods and the sauces and the olives and the peanut butter and the olive oil and things like that. So there's clearly enough space for more when we do a shop. But I like how it's looking so far, and I like that it's so neat and I can move them around if I need to. So I'm starting to deal with the massive mess that I've made in my basement right over there. And the way that I've decided to do it is I've put up pieces of paper along the wall that are categories in which I am going to divide all the contents. So here they are. We've got a throw or donate section. We've got a question mark section, which is stuff I'm going to have to show my kids and my husband and to decide whether we're keeping it or not. We've got the keeping, but somewhere in the rest of the home, not necessarily in the pantry. And then we have a keep for the pantry, which I will then put back in the cupboard. Okay guys, so I'm getting into it. I'm putting the music back on. We're gonna do a fast forward, and now I'm going to minx my basement. Okay guys, I've basically sorted everything. It took much less time than I thought, but the real trick is going to be where I place everything throughout the house and get it up and out, because we all know that I have all the best intentions to clear this stuff out, but actually getting it out the house, donating it, throwing it away, putting it in different places of my home, and then of course stacking back the rest of the pantry, that's going to be a little bit more time consuming than I thought. So I'm excited to show you that each of my areas have been organized and the stuff has been placed, and I think this was a really good way of doing it because now I can at least see it clearly. Check it out. Okay, so this is the stuff that's going to be thrown away or donated or given to somebody that we've borrowed it from and finally going to go back to where it came from or out the house. There's a small pile here, which is the question mark, which I need to ask my husband and my kids what they want to do with these things. This stuff here, I'm very excited about it because I know exactly where it's going to go. I am keeping it, but it's going to go in different places of the home. These two boxes, for example, are freezer-friendly boxes, which do not need to be in my pantry. I'm actually going to put them in my cold room. All the hockey gear and all the pads and all that stuff's going to go in my other big storage where all the bicycles go and that kind of stuff. And then I've got some towels to put away in my linen cupboard, some brand new cushions from Bouclair. I'm going to have to find a spot in my home for that, which is very exciting. Some photo frames. I'm going to figure out what I'm doing with that, and then I'm going to sort out that and put it somewhere else. Okay, this over here is what is going to be staying in the pantry. It is a mix of props and paraphernalia that we need for Momjo, amongst other things. Some decorations, for example. These are a bunch of beautiful photo frames that I have either used and put away for now or not used and need to put up on a photo wall, and some photo albums. Some memories, some bags, some kitchen stuff, and some other bits. And so that's going to go back in the pantry, and I'm going to put it back right now.
And then I will deal with that, and that. But I'm super, super psyched. Look how much stuff I'm getting rid of. That's the most exciting part. Yay!
I literally forgot I even had this. How could I forget? This is a Breville Fast Slow Pro Cooker, and I literally cannot wait to get started with using this. But for now, I'm putting it back in its spot just so that I can see it beautifully. It's right there, and it has a home for now. Now that I'm in here and I'm working it all out, I can start to see what I need to put where, and so far it's working out well. It is official. I have a clean and neat pantry. I have been trying to do this for months, and I will tell you that the feeling now is so good. So if you guys have an area in your house that you're trying to tackle, take this video as the motivation to go ahead and do it. If you've watched this video and you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being with me today. We put out videos every week, so please don't forget to subscribe, and of course follow us on social media on Instagram and Facebook at Finding Momjo. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.